Stephen McLeish, our Village of Fairmont law enforcement. At least that deserves a round of applause. The Fairmont American Legion is right here. We have some World War II veteran, Dick Eckwall is there, Korean War veteran Joe Galloway, and there's been a number of Legion members throughout the years, many of them riding today.
Fireworks, or fire department.
Fairmont Fire and Rescue starting the candy throwing.
Let's run out there. Just shove them all down here. I want it.
Fairmont Fire and Rescue, several vehicles here. The last truck you see there, the third truck, with mostly red. That means not more white than red. Truck number 20 is Fairmont Department's newest truck. It's an attack truck. And it carries all of their jaws of life along with the ability to fight grass fires. So that's the attack truck. Do you fight grass fires with that hose on the front? That's cool. They just chase around those grass fires. Bet you can't hit Chris Grant's house with that thing. By the way, if your house is burning down right now, you're in big trouble. All right, Jeff Ross, he's on the fire department. He says their response time is milliseconds. So it's good. I don't know if it's milliseconds, but it is a number of milliseconds. Faster than Jimmy John's. We want to thank the Fairmont Rescue Unit and the Fire Department for great service in our small community. So give them a round of applause, and all the people who serve and have served on that. The Fillmore Central FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, would like to remind you to drive safe in October. We would like you to vote for Fillmore Central on CelebrateMyDrive.com. More details will be released as the school year progresses. There we've got the Fairmont Community United Methodist Church. That's not actually the church right there. We welcome everyone to join us for worship at 11 a.m. on Sundays. Stay connected with what is happening in the church through our newsletter each month, which is included in the community's What's Happening publication. We got a three-man tuba band, internationally renowned. The three-man tuba band has been performing together since approximately 4 p.m. this afternoon. They have received more awards than any Fairmont-based tuba trio this week. Bill's Repair and B&A Storage Solutions, new storage facility. Whoever said that size doesn't matter wasn't talking about your house. New business coming to town, self-storage on the east side of town near Bill's Repair. Storage units will be available starting in September. Please contact Bill at Bill's Repair to reserve your unit. So when he's a keeper, but his stuff isn't, that doesn't make sense to me. I probably wasn't supposed to read it with the children around. Farmers Cooperative. Stop into the Farmers Co-op for all of your ag needs. What about coffee? All right. Our mini floater is driven by Bentley and Kaylee Lightwine, Ashlyn and Leah Farmer. Jerry's Low Level Spraying Company. Do we pronounce it tuk-tuk? This is a tuk-tuk from Thailand, but for us dumb foreigners, it's called a Skylab. Jerry Schreiner driving that. That thing's fantastic. Heartland Bank. Pooch and Bryce are representing Heartland Bank. Heartland Bank is proud to be a part of the Fairmont community. Thank you for attending Old Settlers Picnic. Are they throwing money? Don't even talk to me if you're not throwing money. I got a check. Can I deposit my check with you right now?
Way to go, Jack. Good job. She'll whoop you.
Sponsored by local dentistry. Here comes the Family Market and Cafe. Looky, looky, we're still here with all of your support and help along the way. The past was great, but the future will be even better. And the note says, and Chris, you're awesome. That's nice. That's nice. It really does say that, by the way. Yes. PG-13, guys. Best ribeyes in the area. If you want a great steak, head to the Fairmont Family Market for fresh meat. Vacuum sealed for freshness, and it doesn't bleed all over your refrigerator. Fillmore County Historical Society. This float is driven by Kobe Dosh. It's located here in Fairmont. They'll planning a World War II display on August 15th and 16th. World War II ended on August 15th, 1945. That would mark the 70-year anniversary of that event. And to celebrate the occasion, the museum will be displaying World War II uniforms and artifacts. Doug Rung, a wealth of information, from the Nebraska Humanities will be talking about World War II and will be showing his memorabilia. Admission is a free will offering. Stop by for an ice cream sundae or banana split at the soda shop, which will be open those days also, as it is open today. Closed now. Primetime catering, smell it.
Can't have it.
You can smell Lonnie coming. I live a block away from him.
Probably stay.
All the sheet says here is, you know all the good things about us and the bad. I don't think I know all the bad things yet.
They do need to throw steaks. That would kind of hurt though. Like 40 minutes.
We got Leanne McCoy. Oh, and Melan, I'm sorry, I'm not reading properly. She's a kid on a dirt bike.
Nice.
Are you going to smell like prime rib by the end of this thing?
Yeah. I sure hope so. Nice. Almost reaching hazard.
Fairmont Car Wash. Look at that nice, clean car. That's a 1969 Ford Torino. Is that yours, Peter? All right. Yeah. How many quarters did that take to get that thing? It's financed. Please come to the Fairmont Car Wash. Invest in extra wax. Bob Thompson of Fairmont here is driving his 1953 Super H. Farmal, I thought that said formal. Driven by Bob Thompson and owned by Bob Thompson. Congratulations, Bob Thompson. We've also got a 1947 Farmal H, driven by Trenton Schreihans. '54 WD-45 Aulis, owned by Bob Thompson, driven by Jason Schreihans and TJ, newly painted by TJ with the help of Bob and Jeff Thompson. Brian and Brenda Hafer, that's a 1957 JD 720. That's the green one. We got a 1973 1066 International owned by Jeff Thompson. This tractor was originally owned by Gail Thompson of Cordova. It's pulling the Duck Dynasty Party Wagon, owned by Myron and Deb Grant. I love seeing that thing drive by. I get worried when it stops. Myron himself is driving the 1953 Farmal H. That's the Fairmont Community Club thingy. We'll talk about that later. Because that's the people who are making this whole thing happen this year. They need a big round of applause and a beer. KJ Verhaeg, representing M&D Verhaeg, showing pride in the past by showing this 1937 unstyled Model A, originally purchased by KJ's grandfather. Connect M&D, contact M&D Verhaeg for your grain handling needs. Eldon and Sharon Reeb of Shickley in a 1936 Farmall F-20, restored by Darrell Beck of Edgar, Nebraska. Jerry and Leah Johnson, Jerry and Leah Johnson. We got a 1971 Ford Torino 500. The power plant, I think that means the engine, is an A302 CI V8. The car is used for parades, obviously, and some local car shows driven by Jerry Johnson, co-piloted by Leah Johnson. We got a 1970 Ford XL, 65,000 miles on that car. That's Dennis Melby. What do you got in there? No candy. Oh, 429. And his wife. He's got a 429 and his wife. Not in that order. The original, it's got the original interior repainted in factory color, rebuilt drivetrain with a 429 CI engine. We've got Finn Nyman and Presta Commenda representing Circle 5 beef. We all like beef. Here's what's for dinner. Colton Jacobson. Is that you, Colton? What's up with that? Grant Bill Trucking. We're not going to talk about his age. The Fairview Manor believes their residents have pride in the past and faith in their future. They also want to express an appreciation for your support for the second annual hamburger feed, which was Friday night. That was well attended and tasty. And that was 104.9 Max Country and AM 1370 KAWL, driven by Eric Johnson. All right, there you are. I forgive you, by the way. The riders are Liberty, Christian, Jaden, Gavin, and Shannon. And Freedom. We got people riding horses. Mason Velaba is riding Dunny. Jarrett Galusha is riding Sundance. Jerry Galusha is riding Jenny Joe. And Robert Galusha, that's Katie Q.